Hi, this is Susan Fleming with Vintage Home Makeovers. I want to share with you my latest project. This one is located at 2017 Lydia Street. And I did want to point out, if you see one of these yellow signs around town in Ashland, Kentucky that says, "I want to buy your house," that's just me. Just little old me, not a big scam, some big company outside this area. I just buy and sell houses, mainly in the Ashland, Kentucky area. So here's my house at Lydia Street. I've already started some work on it. So just to point out what we've done with the front, we've already put a new roof on the house, and we changed the front railing. It was this rusty wrought iron black railing, and we still got the old door on it. We're going to put a brand new door that has a beautiful glass insert, full view glass insert with some stained glass. Going to paint the door black. I've got a new black mailbox with some antique brass trim on it. We've already put the new black lights on the exterior. We got a one-car garage, 3-bedroom, 1-bath house, and we're going to add another half bath, bring the laundry upstairs from the basement, and put it in the back of the garage. You'll see we've taken the back about 6 feet off the back of the garage. We're going to put in a half bath and a laundry off the kitchen. So I'm going to market this house for people who want to live all on one floor. People love the ranch style of house, and so that's the market that I'm targeting. But I want to take you around the back here and show you some work that we're doing in the backyard before we go inside the house. It's a nice level yard for the most part, but it has a bank up in the back that you'll see, and that bank has created a water problem down in the basement. There's a full basement under this house, about 1,200 square feet. It was finished at one time, but water keeps going into the basement, so we're going to put in a French drain around here. We put on new gutters already with the roof. We're going to dig out all around here, put on a French drain that we hope will solve the water problem. We're also going to get rid of this old chain link fence, put something pretty up there. And as you come in the back, you can see up to the right here, this bank here. Now, it has a little space at the top too, which would make a great little seating area if you had some steps that went up there. It would be a nice terraced area of the backyard, but we've got to solve that water problem. And as Ben pans around to the house, you'll see we had a patio back here, but it was all cracked, and so we've broken up the patio, and I'm actually not even going to have the patio on this side. I'm going to seed this, plant a pretty little flowering tree there. Over on this side is where we're going to put the patio. So the main living space of the house is over here. So we're going to put, the French drain will come all the way around the house, take care of this. You can see that the land is sloping towards the house, and that's creating a water problem in the basement. So we're going to dig all this out, put concrete patio all the way to the edge of the house here, have the gutters down in the French drain. It should really solve that water problem. And then if you'll pan around this way, you'll see what we did with this little back entry here. We had just a little slab here, and then all the concrete patio went to the other side. Well, and when we go in the house, you'll see how congested it was in there. So we're making this like a little mini sunroom as you come out the back. So you'll come out here, have a grill on that side, and all this space will be for outdoor living. So I think people are going to really like that. Now we're going to go around to the front and come in, and I'll show you what we're doing on the inside of the house. All right, now we're going to check out the inside of the house. As you can see, when I come in the front door, there used to be a wall right here. This is your typical 60s, 70s era ranch. You'd come in the front door, you got a nice coat closet here, but this was a half wall with a built-in bookcase, kind of a see-through bookcase. So we took that out to open up this space. We're going to finish this hardwood floor. It did have pink carpet on it, and so I think Ben's going to be able to pan in some of the original pictures so you can see what it looked like before. Had the pink carpet, got rid of that. We'll make this a beautiful hardwood floor. We've got this fireplace here, and it wraps around to a built-in bookcase and has this little alcove here, which was kind of an odd little layout, and I wasn't really sure how to configure the furniture. So one thing we're going to do is build a mantle over the fireplace that ties in with the bookcase to make it all flow together. So I think that'll make a big difference. Then over this way, I really didn't know where to put the dining table because this, as you can see, this was just a little bump out here. And when you come over to this side, my thought was to put a built-in, like a butler's pantry here, and then maybe put the dining table right beside it. But we ended up taking out the wall between the living dining area and the kitchen, really opened this space up, and it made sense to make this into a pantry. And I'm going to put a bar right here, an eating bar, a couple of cabinets, seating on this side. And so then we were able to move the dining table a little bit further out, and the flow was really good. So now originally there was a door right here, had a pocket door. It was really kind of cramped. So at first we took this much of the wall out and still left the header up there and a wall on this side, but it still looked a little bit closed. So I had my great general contractor, Rick, take this whole wall out, really opened up the space. We'll have the bar right here. This is the entry into the garage. We're going to get rid of this cabinet here. These cabinets were in great shape, so I'm going to save them. I'm having them kind of cleaned up. I've got Thornton Cabinets working on that. They're from Ironton, Ohio. They do a great job. But I'm reconfiguring the kitchen a little bit. I'm going to get rid of this oven area. This cabinet here where the stove was, we're going to get rid of the stove top, slide the cabinet over so we can put in a 2-foot wide dishwasher. Thornton's is building me a cabinet, a 24-inch cabinet to match these. So we're going to have all this cabinet space. We're going to rebuild the countertop, something like this. I think that'll look really pretty with the finish on these cabinets with some bronze handles. I've used this color combination before. It's really popular. And I love this layout. It's got 4 little cabinets, 4 little drawers on each side of this corner sink. You got this beautiful view, a lot of light coming in. And once we'll get rid of the scallops to sort of modernize the look. Have all new, the doors will be redone, bronze handles. We're going to put the stove over here. The refrigerator was here. So we're going to put a stove with a microwave up over it and then slide the refrigerator over here. So that's going to make a big difference. And then back in this little alcove, we've got 2 doors. We've got the door to go outside to a little stoop and then the back patio. Then we've got this door that goes down to the full basement. And it's really tight here. So I wanted to get rid of one door or the other. The basement, I decided I'm just going to leave it unfinished. Had a little water in it. We've got to resolve that with the French drain. And I'm going to leave that as a nice clean palette, clean and dry for the next owner to finish it the way that they want. There's a fireplace down there. I'm going to paint the walls white, the floor gray, so it'll be a nice clean dry palette if they want to add living space down there or workshop. Now back here, we're going to take this door off. And and here's Rick, who's doing all this great work here. But check this out. This was just a little stoop that went out to the backyard. Now it's like a mini sunroom, and I'm going to have the patio on the other side, the window side, and I'll have room for a grill out there on the right side and big patio living space on the left. This door will be out, so it'll let lots of light in. It's going to make it beautiful and bright. And then over here, where the entrance to the garage was, we're going to take this door off too, have the bar here. And what Rick has done is built up the floor about 6 inches. We're going to have a wall right here with an entrance into the garage, so you'll still have a nice size 1-car garage. And then over here, we're going to have the washer and dryer, and the back part is going to be a half bath. So we'll have the toilet and then a little vanity with a door that swings out. We'll frame up the wall around there so we can run all our plumbing and electric in the wall. But I think it's going to be a great addition to this house. So we'll end up having 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, huge kitchen, beautiful basement space that's Anybody can do with it what they want, have lots of great living space down there, big patio in the backyard, fenced yard. It's going to be really awesome. So now we're going to go through the living room and we'll show you the bedrooms, which are the standard ranch type bedrooms. So picture the bar here, pantry here, and now we'll walk through the living room. Got to do a little bit of sheetrock work. We're going to finish the hardwood floors. They're going to be awesome. We'll finish them clear through the hall. I was hoping many times in this era house you've got nice hardwood floors under the carpet, but there was apparently some leaks or a lot of traffic and such, so these are going to have to be totally finished. Then we've got 3 decent-sized bedrooms with good-sized closets. So this is one of the bedrooms. I'm going to just put a new light fixture, get rid of the border in the curtains, paint it my signature color, which is ponytail. It's a beautiful golden taupe color. Got a nice little linen closet here. And I love the woodwork on this house. The lady that lived here just kept it in great shape. Got 1 bathroom, but it's nicely located between all these bedrooms. And if you look in this bathroom here, this was a green tub. And this is just letting you know that even if you've got these old appliances or these old fixtures that are green or blue or pink like they used to be many, many years ago, we had this reglazed, $425. Diamond Restorations in Russell, Kentucky. Did a beautiful job and didn't have to take the tub out. We're going to keep the tile because it's in great shape, but we do need to patch around the tub, so we're going to put in a new, we'll put in a new shower head and fixture here to modernize that, and we've got a 30-inch vanity that's going to go to the floor, so we'll take some of the tiles out that'll be hidden and use them to patch around the tub. And in this little window here, which is right over a shower, I hate having windows over showers, but what we'll do is we'll get those little glass blocks and fill the window, and that way you can use it to set your shampoos and things like that in the shower. So that's the bathroom. Small, but it's very functional. Got another bedroom over here. That's a decent size. Again, more border to take down. We'll paint, put up a new light fixture. The woodwork I think is in great shape. We'll put new doorknobs on. I'm going to go with the bronze finishes because I think that looks really pretty with this shade of wood. And then this is the master, and it's got 1 big closet already, and there's an alcove over here that has a light in it, and I think I'm going to make that into a second closet. So in the master bedroom we'll have 2 big closets, and there will still be room for a queen-size bed or even a king. And we'll put in a new light fixture, get rid of this old border, and there'll be room for a dresser over here too. So anyway, that is my house at 2017 Lydia Street, and it should be finished in about a month and put it on the market, and so we'll keep you posted on the progress and show you the finished product in a month or so. So thanks for watching. This is Susan Fleming with Vintage Home Makeovers, and I'll look forward to showing you my next project.